Hey everyone, George Stavrou here, President of the Stavrou Method and Director of New Business Development at RTG Group Incorporated. Here's video 3 regarding our huge philanthropic project and charitable efforts. Click the links in the description box below this video for the first 2 videos that go into details on the project. Here's the scoop in this video. The project and charitable efforts are based on 2 items. 1. The Stavrou Method, a 12-week day-by-day guide to health, wellness, and fat loss for all levels. Our package has contributions from 20+ experts in the following areas: physical health, mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, financial health, and relationships with ourselves and others. It takes a holistic and preventive approach to health and wellness. You can find out more about it at www.thestavroumethod.com. And the second item, RTG Team Building Program. It combines team building with companies that have 25 or more employees with a very cool program that is also set up to feed hungry Canadians. The following statistics outline the reality of hunger in Canada. 4 million people in Canada experience food insecurity. 1 in 8 Canadian households struggle to put food on the table. In 2014, the majority of food insecure households, 62.2%, were reliant on wages or salary from employment. Clarke is a good friend of mine and mentor. He's also the CEO of RTG Group Incorporated. Stephen's personal goal is to feed 1 million Canadians. I am not quite as ambitious as Stephen. I am looking at feeding at least 25,000 hungry Canadians by getting at least 1,000 companies on board with our efforts. I mentioned in a previous video that I have over 1,000 connections between Facebook and LinkedIn. If each connection got only 1 company on board, we would easily have reached our philanthropic goals. Additionally, I am looking at assistance from my Facebook and LinkedIn family and friends. If you get our program on board with their current place of employment, I will pay you $200 from my commissions. The best way to go about doing this is an email intro between myself and the decision maker. I can send you the email to send out. I can be reached directly at george@thestavroumethod.com. Your role or title would be Giving Consultant, or GC for short. Please mention Giving Consultant in the subject line. Also, if you have connections with other people that work for a Canadian company that employs at least 25 people, I'm happy to give you additional commissions. Here's an example of how it works. Joe refers Mary. Mary receives a commission of $200 for each lead that turns into a sale. If Mary gets 10 sales, her commission is $2,000. Joe would receive 5% of that, $100. This can add up quite quickly depending on how many GCs Joe refers and the number of sales the GCs generate. Win-win all around. And Joe would still receive commissions from direct referrals. 2 ways of earning money while helping to support some worthy causes. I'm asking my Facebook and LinkedIn family and friends to help support our efforts. Coming up with a list of connections that work for Canadian companies would definitely help us reach our philanthropic efforts sooner rather than later, and supporting some great organizations while feeding at least 25,000 hungry Canadians. Win-win all around. Thanks in advance for your assistance, greatly appreciated. Yours in health and wellness, George Stavrou, President of the Stavrou Method and Director of New Business Development at RTG Group Incorporated. In the next several videos, I will go into detail on why I've chosen to support the various organizations that will benefit from our efforts.